Good morning and welcome to week 13. I don't know what to say. We're here. We made it. We had 12 weeks down. As of this morning, I weighed in at 194.4, which is 0.1 up from yesterday. If you guys saw the end of week 12, you know I'm not currently pleased with where the scale is showing. I'm also not pleased with how I'm feeling. If it was just the scale, that's one thing, but I feel heavy. But this is a brand new week. This is a new day. So we're going to put that in the back of our minds or try to forget about it. We're going to move forward with positive energy and great intentions. So yeah. Also, now that we've entered week 13, we're in our running era. Okay, should I say jogging era? I think that's more fitting. Also, we're in our pull-up era again. So today I have cardio. And what I foresee, this is how I see it in my mind, right? So I'm going to go warm up and then I'm going to jog a mile non-stop. After which I'm going to use the rest of the time to walk on an incline. So for a total of 30 minutes, after which I will then work on my pull-ups. I want to see how many I can do now. If I'm being realistic, I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just being realistic. I may can do 0.75 of a pull-up. So we're going to test that out. After which I'm going to do a few sets of core work. And then after which I'm going to do my gym rope because I'm still doing the gym rope challenge. Today is 400 skips. So yeah, not too bad. So yeah, welcome to week 13. I am excited. Not sure what this week will bring, but hopefully something great. You know? Oh, let me show you the shoes I wanted to be wearing. So currently these are the only shoes that I consider to be running shoes. Like I have others, like those New Balances literally say that they're running shoes. They don't feel like it at all. These I went to, what was it, Sweet Feet or something? And got my feet like measured and everything, and I ended up with these Hokas. These are the Mach 5s. Now, y'all see this colorway. So I obviously want a pair of white pair. I obviously want a white pair because this does not go with everything. Like I had to be very particular about what I put on today. And I chose blue because there's like dark, okay, this is besides the point. This is what we're wearing today. They look so long, right? They look like a size 13. I also have on one of my high impact running bras from Under Armour. Oh my goodness. Yet another mental task. Pretty much from a quarter mile to the full mile was me reminding myself that I've done this before, which means I can do it again. And I did it again, non-stop. Wow. It was 12 minutes and change. My goal isn't really about time. It's more about the endurance and lasting for a mile without stopping versus what my time looks like. I jogged the full thing at 4.7. So there's that. Yeah, that was good. Glad I got it done. I don't think I talked about this too much, but for now I'm only going to be doing these mile and a quarter, mile and a half as I build up jogs twice a week. For now, I don't want it to interfere with my strength training. Whew, did it. And I'm gonna walk on an incline for about 16 or 17 minutes. So this is random. I just fixed myself a snack and I wanted to share it with y'all. I've mentioned before and I made it before. I think I made it the week before last, but it is, let me just show you first, okay? All right, here we go. So we have bananas, strawberries, granola, and Greek yogurt. Well, the reason I'm showing this is for two things. One, because it's amazing. It's so good. Like the flavors, the juice from the strawberry with the thickness of the banana, with the vanilla of the yogurt, with the honey of the oats. Like, it's so good, like when all the flavors come together. And honestly, it's like a treat, which is the second reason why I want to share it, because I was talking about cravings not too long ago, but I think this is a great way if you don't want to indulge in, say, ice cream, but you want something sweet, or you don't. Anyway, this I highly recommend it. Like, it's just so good. It's really like a dessert. Like, it's so good. That was the whole point of me coming on here. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, top of the morning or whatever. Why am I running behind? I have been up since 5 a.m. with absolutely nothing to do, and I'm still running behind for the gym. I don't know what happened. Being late is one of my pet peeves, and here I am being late. It is, what is it, Saturday, and I'm lifting today, so I'm about to make the whole snack thingy, like the yogurt, granola, strawberries, bananas, and whatever. I did weigh in this morning, 192.4, but I'm not gonna get excited. You know why? Because I gave the scale too much energy last week when it was going the opposite direction. I'm just gonna play it chill, play it cool, you know? I'm gonna play it cool, whatever, like it is what it is. As long as I go today and give 100% of whatever I have to offer, then it's a successful day. 2 pounds down from yesterday. Yeah, okay. All right. I said I wasn't gonna talk about it anymore. 1 second, let me grab the scale. The people say putting your fruit in the mason jar keeps it longer, so we gonna see y'all. Not that I even have that many strawberries. Like, this will be gone tomorrow, but still. I don't know, am I the only person? Like, I'm very particular about my fruits and vegetables. More so about my fruit, well, both, but any little sign of anything brown on my banana, any mold on a strawberry, anything that just doesn't look like it's supposed to be what it is or where it's at, you gotta go. I'll throw the whole thing away. An apple, if one of y'all in there molded, I think all of y'all in there molded. Now, I might pick through it, but if I see like 2 in mold or something, or 2 that's like rotten, oh my gosh, I can't. I have to have somebody do it for me, or like I just can't. I have to be very efficient in the gym today because I have an appointment at 11:45, which means I gotta leave out of the gym at 10 o'clock on the dot. So it's giving like I'm gonna have an hour, maybe 40 minutes to get in a lift and cardio. This looks crazy from the side. My internet is out. So I was up at 5 a.m. playing IT. I was Googling, I was restarting, I was doing all types of stuff just for them to finally say it's an outage in the area. Okay, I have to remember, not to vlog, we're summer prep series. Let's talk about yesterday really quickly. So the pull-ups, yay and nay. So yay because I was able to do 1.78, which is more than I thought I would be able to do. I thought I was gonna be at like 1. So yesterday was more so just a test to see where I was at. When as I'm actually programming pull-ups in, you'll see me do more banded work, like more assisted pull-ups, including also eccentric reps, cluster sets, pauses, scapular retractions, what I did towards the end yesterday in the video. These different things will help to get my pull-ups back, my unassisted pull-ups back where they need to be. I also need to figure out what I want July to look like. July, how did I skip June? I need to see what I want June to look like as far as like, what are my goals? Obviously it's gonna have something to do with pull-ups and running and stuff, but I need to actually write it out clearly so that I can actually hit the mark. You can't hit a goal if you don't have a target. So I have to make sure I write it out, be plain and specific about it. So I'm gonna work on that problem today and let you guys know tomorrow for sure, like what am I trying to accomplish in June. Now the only issue is with this, I have to wait for it to get soft. So yeah, I probably won't be leaving out of here until 8. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I probably look crazy, and that's okay. That is all right. Y'all, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're crooked. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Today is week 13, day 2. And I just weighed in. Oh my gosh. A new low. And I wasn't expecting this. And let me tell you why I wasn't expecting this. Because yesterday I went to a engagement party, and I ended up having an espresso martini, of course. I had a strawberry cupcake only because it didn't have chocolate, and while it was good, it wasn't even worth the calories. Like, that's my thing. I don't mind indulging when I really have a craving for it. If it's, at least let it be worth the calories. Let it be worth it. It was not. I just ate that, and wow. Maybe because it wasn't chocolate. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. It was good. It just wasn't amazing. Oh, and I had some like random pasta at the engagement party. And I was like, okay, like, it is a higher carb day because I did lift yesterday. But I was like, bro, whatever. I was like, I don't even know I'm coming in this morning. Like, I don't feel super light. Like, but I don't feel heavy either. I just feel like okay this morning. But y'all, I got on the scale, 191.1. Now, I almost jumped off because I was like, what? Who? But it also showed like 190 first, point something, and then it like jumped up to 191.1. And I was like, oh my gosh, am I in the 190s? But I'm still gonna take 191.1. That's a new low. Before this, my lowest low was 191.7. So, oh my goodness. Finally, after what felt like, was it 2 weeks? A week and a half of feeling like very stagnant as far as the scale goes. It was nice to see it move. Wow. Today I also have strength training again. So I'm in this whole like mood right now where I want to switch gyms. That's the thing about me. I get very, very bored at a gym. And I know you're probably saying, like, how can you get bored at Alpha Land? Like, it's humongous. There's so much there. I know. But I also get overwhelmed with Alpha Land. So I've been looking at Lifetime, which I looked at before. The only thing about Lifetime is that lifetime payment. It's $199 a month. And I'm just like, do I want to pay this? I've been in, I've toured it, and it's like, I get why it's $199, but do I really want to pay this? That's the part. I just don't know. So I'm trying to weigh my options, but I get very bored with gyms quickly. Good morning. It's Monday. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it because I'm off work today, which is crazy. It's Memorial Day. But good morning, and yeah, we in this thing. I have cardio this morning, and I'm gonna head over to my apartment gym. We're jogging a mile, maybe even a mile 0.10, just depending on how I feel when I get to a mile. Now, my right knee is bothering me some, but I believe that's from Saturday. I wore heels for 10 hours, and I was on my feet for not all of it, but you know, a good portion of it. So I just think it's from that, because also the bottom of my feet were hurting yesterday as well. So hopefully it won't mess me up too bad today. Like, I'll just do what I can. Pull-ups. I have pull-ups today as well, and hopefully some core if I have time, which I should. I'm just gonna make today great, you know. I'm gonna go in there now and give it all I got. I've been watching Black Sail on Netflix. There's 4 seasons. I'm on season 4, of course, and I'm gonna put that on while I am running today to just kind of take my mind off of things. And try to be engaged in that so the time will pass quickly. I'm also thinking about making a running playlist, something that ends around the 12-minute mark or 13-minute mark, to kind of help while I'm running to know where I'm at without actually looking at my watch. Like, okay, I know I only have one more song to get through, you know, like, it's a mental game, but like doing that on days where I need to switch up from just watching a show or from just reading. Also, I've not forgotten about my June goals. I need to really think about it. I don't want to just get on here and say anything. Let me think about it, and I will let y'all know before week 13 is up. hair this morning. I don't know what's going on. But let's debrief really quickly. That went great. So I don't think I said this. I'm not, on my cardio days, I'm not aiming for the 400 calories anymore. I'm aiming more for performance. Before I didn't really have like a performance goal when it came to cardio. Now you guys know that I am training for endurance. So with that comes like a new mindset, and I don't really not that I don't care about the 400, it's not a priority. Right now my priority is being able to jog for a longer amount of time. And my goal this morning, I told you guys, was 1.1 miles. My knee felt pretty good until towards the end. Like I could feel like a little something, very much so something. I'm gonna be sure to take my fish oil today. But I actually, because you know I can be an overachiever at times, I actually ran for 1.25 miles. It took me 16 minutes. So it added about an additional, a little less than 3 minutes for that last quarter mile. But I'm really happy with that. Pull-ups went very, very well. I did 2 and like a little change. And then afterwards, I just did a lot of the things you would have seen on Friday, which were like scapular retractions, eccentric. I really need to start bringing my band with me as well to do like more assisted work. Yeah, I'm happy so far with the jogging and everything. It's getting easier and easier each time. Is it easy? No, it's getting easier. And then I also jump rope. I have 450 skips today. That's where the challenge is. And then tomorrow is 500. But that went well. I did that at the very end. Glad I got it done. Yeah. I'll see you guys mañana. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I'm a bit thrown off because of the holiday yesterday, Memorial Day. Okay, so we're lifting today. It's a Tuesday, so we're lifting. I weighed in this morning at 192.3. So it's up a little bit from yesterday. I don't know why I feel the need to tell y'all whenever I eat something that's not at home or whenever I eat something that's not meal prep. Yesterday was Memorial Day. I went to a cookout. I had like some sausage, grapes, strawberries, a little bit of turkey. What else was on my plate? I feel like there was one more thing on there. Maybe that was it. And then I had 2 chocolate chip cookies and a little corner, like it was literally like this big, of an extreme chocolate brownie. Did I want to eat the entire thing? Absolutely. Did I? No. But I did eat those 2 cookies, and I was like, these weren't really worth it, but that brownie was indeed worth it. Oh my goodness. And then once I got back home, I ate some more meal prep. I'm gonna go to my apartment complex gym and train this morning because I'm not going all the way to Alphaland. I'm just not this morning. We only have 2 more days in this week. Oh, wow. And then we're off to week 14. Wow, okay. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It is week 13, day 6. I know I always ask this, but quite literally, where is time going? Where is it going? And why is it going so fast? What's the hurry? Okay, it's 4:29 and I need to make it over to my apartment complex gym. Today I have my mile. Do I? I have my mile plus jog. I'm tired. Yeah, I want to be in the bed. Oh, I weighed in this morning at 193.7. Okay, is what it is. Yeah, I really don't know how this jog is finna go. Like, I want to be optimistic and be like, okay, I got this. But I hope it just don't turn into me walking. But we're gonna see. And if it does, I'm okay with that because today is technically a rest day. Wednesdays are normally Wednesday have always been my optional rest day. It's just up to me whether or not I take it. I still have not formulated my July goals yet. I know. I told you guys I would, but I will have them tomorrow for sure because you're not finna make a liar out of me. I need to stick to my word. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at with it. I don't think I've shown y'all. I don't think I've shown y'all my physique all week. So here we go. But this is where it's at. Yeah, I do have on my high impact running bra, one of those just in case, you know, I get over there and I really am forced to go. I also have jump rope today at 500 again. Was it 550? I think today is another 500 day, and tomorrow's 550 skips. But let's go get it, y'all. Let's go get it. This is definitely different than normal. Actually, let me get the fan on. I'm so hot. Okay, so let's talk about this morning's workout. I did do my 1.25 miles. The last quarter was absolutely, hands down, completely 100% tough. It was very much mental, and I was like, you know what if I just stop at 1 mile and then like walk the last quarter? But how can I do that when I've already done it before? So like mentally, I just couldn't allow myself to do that. Not saying in the future I won't, but today I was like, no, you got it. Like you really got this. Like it's okay. So I did do the 1.25 miles. Afterwards, I just did some pull-ups really quickly. It was given 2.25 pull-ups, still not at 3. Oh, and then I did my jump rope. I forgot to bring you guys, so that was totally my bad. That was all on me. But I did get the work done. Also, my goals, I wrote those down. Here are my June goals as it pertains to fitness. There's just a few. So at the end of June, which will essentially be like 4 weeks, I want to be able to run 2 miles nonstop. Right now, as I just said, I'm at 1.25 miles. Throughout the entire month of June, I have the option between running 8 to 12 times. So I can do twice a week or do 3 times a week. Or, vary back and forth, 2, 3, 2, 3, or something like that. So the max is 12 and the minimum is 8. I think with that, I can get there. That's not a lot of runs, but it's also not a little bit of runs for a beginner like myself. I don't know if I said this before. Oh yeah, I think y'all know. I've never been a runner. I've never enjoyed it. And now I have a better appreciation for it. I won't say I love it, but I see the improvements. So it's easier to keep going. My next goal is to be able to do 4 pull-ups. 4 full extended, full pull-ups by the end of June. The pressure is on. The pressure is on, baby. And then my last goal on here is to just get back in the rhythm of things with the big 3. I have not been feeling deadlifts. I haven't been feeling back squats, and I haven't been feeling bench. I think it's just the heaviness of it I haven't been feeling. So I'm hoping when I get back, because I won't deadlift or any of the 3 I just named while I'm gone. Oh, I'm leaving, which I'll get to in just a moment. I won't be doing any of those 3 while I'm gone. So I'm hoping this like half a week of lower intensity, my body will appreciate it, and I'll be ready to get back to things and get back focused once I come back. Yeah, those are my 3 main goals. One thing I want to stay consistent with even in June is just getting my 8 to 10,000 steps a day. It's very fulfilling when I see 10,000 steps on my watch. So that's something I still want to hang on to in the great month of June. Yeah, I did my goals. Now, let's shift gears for a second. I am actually leaving in the morning super early. I have to be up at probably like 2:15, 2:30, and I thought about going and running, or what is tomorrow, Thursday? Oh, Thursday's a lift, so I want to have time for a lift tomorrow morning. But I thought about doing my jump rope and stuff before I leave, and I'm just not. I'm gonna wait till I land and then work out. And I wanted to kind of talk really quickly just about what I do when I do travel, as far as like working out and staying consistent with things. So for me personally, 8 times out of 10, if I'm traveling, I'm still going to work out. If I have the option, if I have a say so in where I'm staying at, then I'm going to choose somewhere that has a gym, or somewhere that is a gym nearby where I can get a day pass or a week pass or something like that, because it's important for me to stay consistent with my goals even when I'm away. It's also part of my lifestyle. Like as much as some days y'all hear me, I say I don't feel like going, I do enjoy lifting. I enjoy working out. I enjoy moving my body. It's such a blessing, and it's a part of my lifestyle. Like I could not imagine life not being physically active in some capacity. So I think y'all can see me better now. With that being said, yeah, I almost always work out. There are times where I don't. For example, I went to Italy last year for, I think it was 9 days. I did not lift, not a thing. I did not run, not a thing while I was gone, and I was okay with that. I didn't feel bad about it. It is what it is. I came back home and I got back on track. But then I went to Jamaica last year, and I did make sure to still try to stay as close as I could to my regimen while I'm away. That also makes it a lot easier for when I get back. I hope y'all can't hear the AC too loud. That also makes it easier for when I get back to jump to like get right back into things because I never really missed anything, if that makes sense. Okay, with all that being said, what do I normally take with me when I do travel? So again, it definitely depends on where I'm going, but when it comes to like, well, obviously I take my clothes. So like right here, I have 3 days worth of active wear, from my shirts to my bottoms to my underwear to my bras to my socks, all right here for 3 days. I would normally, like, I'm looking at my suitcase and I just don't have the space to take 2 pair of shoes, because realistically, because I'm running right now, I would want to take my Hokas for sure because they're running shoes. And then I would want to take 1 of 3 pair of my Metcons, probably these because they're my favorite. They go with everything compared to the other 2 pair that don't go with a lot. So I'll probably take these as well. I'm only away for 3 days. I don't understand why my suitcase is this packed and I'm not even done. But that's besides the point. So I'm going to end up just taking my old handy dandies, favorites, worn out, that I wish I had got 2 or 3 pair of these because they're only $100. I am going to take these. I'm going to run in them, which they're not up to par, but I'm going to run in these. And I only have 1 day of running while I'm gone. And then I'm also going to lift in these. And if you've been here a while, then you know, I've said this plenty of times, you are not supposed to lift in running shoes. You're not supposed to lift in shoes that have a lot of cushion, because you want to be as flat as possible to the ground when you are doing said movements. You don't want a lot of cushion. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to lift in these though. The good thing is I'm not doing like deadlifts or back, like I'm not doing anything super heavy. I will just, you know, maybe some dumbbell RDLs, goblet squats, like nothing crazy. Yeah, that was just my little section about, I guess, like what I do when I do travel. I'm still gonna take you guys with me. Obviously, well, not obviously, I'm not packing my scale, so I won't be weighing in tomorrow morning. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's gonna be about 4 days where I won't be weighing in. And we're just gonna have to see what it's gonna look like when I get back. I don't, kind of nervous. As far as eating, how like clean I eat while I'm traveling depends on where I'm going. It depends on am I at an all-inclusive? Am I somewhere where I have to go out and find food? Am I going to just fully enjoy myself and like live life? Like, what am I doing? It all depends on what type of trip that is. And since I'm taking you guys with me both with the summer prep and I'm vlogging while I'm there, you guys will be able to see what I end up eating. I don't feel like I need to really explain it right here. I'm not about to go and ask everybody, every restaurant, if they have chicken and rice. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy myself while I'm gone, but there's going to be a balance. I feel like I've been talking so much. It says I'm only at 9 minutes, but I feel like that was super long. Yeah, so I will actually probably see you guys tomorrow once I land. I do plan to lift tomorrow once I get there. The hotel I'm staying at does have a gym. And I'll see y'all later. Right, so hey y'all, it is day 7 of week 13. Yeah, I feel like y'all already know what I'm about to say. How is it day 7 already? How am I about to be on week 14? I do not have a weigh-in for you guys today because remember, today was a travel day. I've been up since 2 a.m. and right now in Houston time zone, it's 4:41. So it's been a pretty long day. I have been active, however. I just got back from walking the city and I'm at 9,183 steps for the day. So I have been active, but I haven't worked out yet. I'm actually about to go work out right now. I just got the shower. I needed to wash a day off of me. Been up since 2, been traveling for hours and hours, different airports, Ubers, like I had to wash a day off of me. So we're about to go get hopefully a lift in. The gym is okay, it's not like amazing, and I kind of need to hurry up because we have plans this evening. Also need to do my jump rope. I have, I think, 550, I'm pretty sure it's 550 skips today with the jump rope. Honestly, I still want the scale to go down some more, but I just feel like that means I have to lock in more. As far as food, what I've eaten today, and I tell you, I was so hungry by the time I got on that first flight, and I tore up both of those snacks they give you on Southwest. I tore them straight up, y'all. I ate everything but the cheese. What's some things, some cheese nips? Cheese, I don't know, the little square that are Cheez-Its. I didn't eat those. And then I had a chicken and bacon quesadilla at the airport, and it was so good.
it was like, actually, I was surprised how good it was. And then for the price, and it was kind of huge. It was a nice size. And then after that, the only thing I've had, I just had cantaloupe. I went to Amazon Go and I wanted something because I'm about to work out. So I was like, these are some quick carbs. They're not gonna hold me. But I didn't want to just like grab anything and start eating. Y'all know how that is when you let yourself get super hungry and then you just eat whatever you see. Yeah, I didn't want that to be the case. So I grabbed some fruit. Yeah, I'm about to go do this really quickly. Hopefully I can keep it under an hour so I can get back, shower, and get ready. I purchased some waters from, oh, I didn't talk about that yesterday. So also when I travel, a lot of times I end up going to like a Target or something. Normally it's Target, and I get bottles and bottles of water. I only got 50 ounces of the Target alkaline, just because I feel like we're going to be out, so I can also get water while we're out and about. Hopefully the water here is good. I got a protein bar just because I wanted it in case I do get hungry at some point while we're out and I have something that is relatively on par with like my goals. Again, I'm gonna eat what I want to eat, but I'm gonna be conscious of my goals in the process, if that makes sense. I'm actually kind of scared to eat fried food. I realized I haven't had like a truly fried food in so long. Like a piece of fried chicken, I haven't had that, or anything fried, like French fries. I haven't had French fries. Fried French fries in so long, and I'm actually kind of scared to have it. I don't know how, like, if my body will act any different or respond any different to it. But this has been week 13. I'm not gonna say it hasn't been successful. It's been a good week. I'm not injured. I'm healthy. I feel good. My runs this week were really good, so it wasn't a bad week by any means. I just don't feel like I am making the progress in my head that I like to see. But we have my June goals. I'm locking in. I'll be back to my regular schedule program on Monday. So yeah, we're just gonna tighten up some more and work harder. I am proud of the progress I've made, and I'm not gonna negate that, but I got more work to do. Well, we have what, 3 weeks I think now? 3 weeks maybe or so before summer is officially here. But the work don't stop then, of course. But yeah, I will see you guys in week 14, which starts mañana.